I want to give you a really good natural remedy for inflamed eyelids. Now, the medical term for this is blepharitis. A fancy term for there is redness, there is irritation, there is itchiness and crustiness on my eyelids. Now, this is different than the redness on the inside of the eyelids. That would be a blood sugar problem because you're consuming too many carbs. I had that for years, probably 20 years, and didn't know what it was. But what I want to focus on in this video is the inflammation on the end of the eyelids, okay? Right where the eyelashes join, there's a little gland in there that becomes inflamed. This is something that doctors use antibiotics for, but the problem is sometimes the antibiotics don't penetrate the eyelid, and then when you take too many antibiotics, you can develop antibiotic resistance. So there's some problems with that. But the fact that antibiotics do help this condition tell us that usually it's microbial. So there's either parasites, a bacterial infection, a virus, or some type of fungus that is involved. So what I'm going to recommend is something a lot more natural, but it has some powerful antimicrobial effects. It's called colloidal silver. Very safe. You can put it directly on the eye itself, and there is no side effects. If you look this up, you're going to see that there's no research on this, but in fact, there is a tremendous amount of research that I found from India. So I'll put some links down below, but apparently researchers in India have done a lot of research on this in relationship to a lot of microbes, E. coli, MRSA, staph, viral infections in the lung, and even treatments of burns. So colloidal silver is my favorite go-to as a natural antibiotic. So if you have inflamed eyelids, you might want to check it out. Thanks for watching. Before you go real quick, I have a course entitled How to Bulletproof Your Immune System. It's a free course. I want you to take it. And here's why. Here's you. Here is your environment. Everyone is focused on this over here, avoiding your environment. But what about here? What about strengthening your immune system? That's what's missing. This course will show you how to bulletproof yourself, and so you can tolerate and resist your environment much better by strengthening your own immune system. I put a link down in the description right down below. Check it out and get signed up today. Hey, before